What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about swing trading on Phemex. Now, I know a lot of you out there like the quick gains, but in bull markets, swing trading can be extremely vital to have under your belt in order to make some good profits. Of course, it's a bull market, but not everything goes up. Sometimes we see a peak, then a trough, and then a further continuation. So it's good to know when to enter, how to enter, when to take stock, when to take profits, or when to put your stop loss. And I'm going to be explaining that in today's video with some good trading tactics. So in today's video, I am going to be teaching you how to use this swing trading tactic on Phemex. And you can see right here, I have in fact entered a trade over on Phemex. It is around $700 in a profit. I literally opened it right here. It was a very recent trade, literally a few hours ago. I'm going to let this run most likely for a few weeks because a swing trade technically is any trade longer than 24 hours. It's technically could be a trade that's 25 hours, or it could be a trade which is a year long. It's still technically a swing trade, but in today's video, I'm going to show you how to get in and out within at least a couple of days, hopefully for a bit of profit, potentially even up to a week. So this is Phemex again. Earlier today, I just entered a small trade, and I want to kind of give you a little bit of the principle and the fundamentals behind it before going over some different tactics. So one of the easiest ways to trade when it comes to swing trading is just by trading support and resistance. So first of all, we can see on the Bitcoin price chart right here. This is on the daily chart, and usually with swing trading, you would use the hourly, the 4 hourly, the daily, maybe even the 3 daily and the weekly. The weekly's maybe a little bit long for a short-term short trade, swing trade, sorry, but it can still be used. So we can take a look right here, and we can see there's a massive key level of resistance right there, and each of these points right here. Also down here, there's a key level resistance, and that's pretty much it for there. But we can see each time we do in fact touch this level right there, either we see a massive rejection, like we could do right now, or we see a break and a continuation up to the next level of support or resistance. So why am I entering a trade if we are at this current price level? I know I'm talking about Bitcoin and my entry is on Pyth. However, they are correlated, as if Bitcoin gets rejected from this massive level of support, then of course altcoins will also probably get rejected as well. So if we go over to the pipe chart and take a look, we can first of all see that we have in fact recently broken this level right here. So if I move this a little bit so it's easier for us to see, we can see that we have in fact recently broken this level right here. So we can see right there, we broke this level and then we started pushing towards the upside. So previous 2 times we were at this level right here, we see we broke it and we got rejected, came back down, tested it, got rejected, came back down. Here pretty much also retested it, rejected, came back down, and again finally we have broken out of it, and that's why we are seeing bullish times right now. One of the easiest ways to trade this, and I am guilty of this, of not doing this always, and on this specific trade I didn't do it. However, as I say, do as I say, not as I do. That's the best lesson you can have in trading and in life probably as well. Is the best way to do it is once we see a breakout, wait for the retest and then enter. That's always the best way to enter. I, in fact, waited for almost a second kind of entry. We can see it on the 4 hourly chart right here. If I do this, so we should have entered down here at this range, if possible. I entered around this range right here. So again, it's not a bad entry point. It's probably a safer entry point. However, if you want the maximum profits, I mean, from here, this entry point, it would have been about 15%. And from this current entry point right here, it's only about 4 or 5%. Of course, there's a big difference between that. If you're trading with a 10x over on Phemex, that's the difference of 100% profit right there. So yes, it does in fact make a big difference. So we see a potential rejection right there, and I'm not saying enter on this candlestick right here. So we can see this candlestick here. Do not enter there. That is way too soon. Wait for a confirmation break and then a retracement, maybe even a retest. Not always, but most likely there'll be a retest and then a continuation up there. And this area right here in this box is exactly where you want to enter. Usually that is the best course of action. I'll give you another example on this. If I can just find Sui down here. And I know Sui has been going absolutely crazy. Where's my chart for Sui? Why is it not loading? That is very strange. But my chart for Sui is not loading. I don't know why, so I'll just make it again quickly. So you can see right here for Sui, we had a massive level of resistance right there as well. And then also, I believe we had this right here coming into play like so, something like that. So again, I don't know why my chart isn't loading, but I'll figure that out later. So again, for this, we can see, let me make the line a little bit easier so it's easier for us to see. And again, we can see here that the same exact thing happened again, guys. It's literally Very, very simple once you understand this tactic. So we can see a test, a rejection, a test, a rejection, a breakout, a rejection, and then we continued up. And each time, each different stage, it gives you different opportunities to enter. Look at this. There's so many opportunities to enter. Even right now, as I'm watching this, is another opportunity to enter before most likely we are going up. And of course, we're not going to go up forever. There will, in fact, be a bigger correction, probably down to a larger level of support somewhere. I would say in this range, most likely the price will retest into this, and then we will continue towards the upside. As you know, if you watch my videos on the channel, we are in a bull market. We are in an alt season bull market as well. Just to confirm that, I mean, we just check the ETH BTC chart on the 3-day, for example. And why are my charts not loading? That's really, really crazy. Am I not logged in? Yeah, I am logged in. We are actually in an ETH bull market. So we can see right now an ETH bull market, an altcoin bull market. So we can see right now, if we zoom out and we take a look at this right here, so we can see right there, I'll just draw it again. This is pretty much the bottom for altcoins right here. So this is ETH BTC, and this is pretty much the bottom for altcoins, in my opinion, of course. So each time we in fact saw a massive pump right there, this was back in April 2021. What happened in April 2021? Well, meme coins were actually exploding, but altcoins and specifically DeFi was absolutely exploding. And that's the main reason why we saw this ETH BTC breakout. And of course, if you check back on the Bitcoin dominance, April 2021, we go to the Bitcoin dominance. Where is April 2021? Well, most likely it's probably going to be this. Yeah, there we go. See, it's this area right here. This massive drop down here. This is April 2021. And again, that's the altcoin market taking effect. And we can see on ETH BTC again, when we see this, April 2021, immediately we can see, the chart's loaded now. It's super weird. I don't know why it's doing that. We can see the altcoin market absolutely exploded. And the same thing, exact thing, is going to happen again now, guys. We are literally in this zone right here, waiting to spring towards the upside and waiting to explode. That's why I'm opening my trades on Phemex. And of course, guys, if you did want to make a trade over on Phemex, it's one of the best exchanges out there. All you have to do is go to the link down below this video description, claim up to a $7,000 bonus. And as of filming this right now, they have no KYC. If that changes in the future, I'll let you know. But as of right now, go and make your accounts very, very quickly because they do not have any KYC. As you know, it's one of the best exchanges to trade on. Last cycle in 2021, I actually made a long position on Phemex with Bitcoin and made around 270K or something in that range. I'm hoping to do the same with altcoins, this bull market, and Bitcoin. I'll be opening more trades as well on altcoins, and of course I'll let you know exactly which ones I am opening them on. But as of now, around $850 in profit on Pyth. I literally opened it a few hours ago. In fact, let's see when I opened it. So I opened it probably about here, or in this range right here when we drop down. So this was at about 1 o'clock, and it's now currently 5:43 UTC +4 Dubai time. So I opened it 5 hours ago, and already it's $850 in profit, which of course is very, very nice. And you don't need massive amounts of money to make profit trading on Phemex. Or if you've got a few $100s, you can still make some pretty decent trades, in my opinion. So that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. Again, a simple method for trading. When we in fact see the retest right there, and we see the break, we can go ahead and enter. And again, my charts aren't loading, which is super crazy. This is ridiculous. I'll check it right now because this is crazy. Okay, so how am I getting 260, 270, 300 on Wi-Fi, and I can't load a chart on, there we go. This is absolutely crazy. What's going on TradingView? So again, right here, we can see we had a break here, a retest, a break, a retest, and then we continued. This is where you wanted to enter on this retest of the support level, because that is the best time to be entering. Of course, guys, if you are having those good entry points, you're going to make a lot of profits trading on Phemex. Swing trades are amazing for bull markets, guys. I really can't recommend them enough. It's easier. You can trade with lower leverage. Of course, you shouldn't probably be trading with a 10x if you are a new trader or a beginner, but if you're trading with 2 to 3x on a swing trade and a longer term entry point, it's the best way to do it. And of course, guys, let the market come to you. Don't you go to the market, because that is when you get burnt. Thanks so much for watching today's video, guys. I really hope you did get a nice understanding and a learning of kind of the psychology and the tactics behind making these swing trades. Of course, it's just a simple $850 profit. It's nothing really too crazy, but if you can do those every day or every week, it's going to be a nice little earner for you. And of course, on other trading accounts, I've got profits of $20,000-$30,000 on a Bitcoin long right now, which I'm also sharing on my channel daily as well. So definitely I know what I'm doing. So if you take any of this advice on board, of course, do your own research, and it's not financial advice, but I do appreciate you watching today's video, guys. As always, drop a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one.